I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
It gets dumber and dumber. Go! Okay. So I wasn't planning on doing this show. I really wanted to just get the fuck out of here. And then I get Dick, who I love, Vegas Bear sells Jerry, and everybody telling me that Vince the lawyer, this is alleged, Dwarfy, this is not coming from me, that Vince the lawyer had an affair with that pig, FKA Scam. Now, I have no love for Vince, and that's fact, Jack. I don't. I think he's a weirdo. I think he's a creepazoid. I think he's starved for attention. I do think he's a liar, but not a total liar. And I guess Vince thought I was gone. He didn't know I was still coming in every now and then to do a show. And he said, Johnny, you still streaming? And I said, yeah, I was on yesterday. And I text Vince all these allegations. And he said he created it. And that's just, he said this was one of Vince's ideas for what would be funny. Now, the only reason it's funny, and let me just play the music now because I saw Pinky is still live, so he can't quit me.
What I thought was funny is that Pinky and all these losers, they believe it. They think this is real. Now, FKA Scammy, besides being a pig, because he is a pig, is in love with Vince. That's a fact check. But what Vince is not going to do, and I am giving Vince too much credit here. I mean, this fucking mic, what Vince will not do is jeopardize his money and his real estate. And say what you will about Vince, he's a fucking weirdo. We all know that Vince is a weirdo. But the one thing that he's not going to do is have an affair with a weirdo almost as weird as he is. In FKA Scammy. It's just not gonna happen. So I just love that all of you losers believe this. And I don't mean, I get that you want to, but I guarantee that Vince is not gonna jeopardize his marriage. You want to come on because I'll certainly send you the link. The one thing that Vince is not going to do is jeopardize his money. I know him too well. He's not going to do it. He's not going to. And this is a rarity for me to defend Vince because I think he's a scumbag. But he never had an affair with FKA Scammy, I promise you. And again, the people in the boards, I don't read you, and I don't give a fuck. This was an impromptu. So, I'm steeping my tea in case I'm teabagging myself. But I will tell you this. And don't think, I just saw my buddy, hold on, me. Keys in the house, let me get that. Keys in the house, thanks for the tenner. The one thing, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to read what you said. Don't defend the creepy dwarf. Now listen, you have to understand. I'm not defending him for any love towards the dwarf. I've always said beware of the dwarf. He's a weirdo. But the one thing I will tell you is, as weird as Vince is, I know that there's one thing more that he loves than Casey. There's one thing he pines for more than Casey. Forget about Lori. This is about Casey. Skull! Damn it, still hot. Oh, by the way, Vince, this is the shit water. This is the... I'm drinking the shit water. Dwarfy. This is the shit water. The fuck? But the one thing that
Dwarfy is not going to do is jeopardize his fucking livelihood, his homes, and his money. Not gonna do it. Impossible. And I'm not pining, or not pining, I'm not white knighting for Vince. Trust me. I would love if this was real. But it's not. It's just another work by the dwarf. But what I love that Vince managed to create by manipulating FK's Cumia, who's literally, see, Tukey is a hack. The better puppeteer is Vincent and Bessie. Way better. Because he's working FKA scamming to create this false narrative. And he doesn't care because he knows it's not true. He would not create it if he thought it was true. Now, you got the fucking Fatty Patty, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. You got Pinky, Bad Bunny. You got all these idiots that are going to believe this nonsense. You know, and they're going to grift all of you to try and have this new bullshit scam. But I promise you it's bullshit. And, you know, believe me, it is. But I love that. I think it's hysterical that Vince has been able to manipulate all these idiots to believe it's real. Now, even when I saw it, I'm like, yeah, okay. The last thing Vince is going to do is do that. Especially, within my honest opinion, a hua like FKA scamming. It's not going to happen. Just not. And then we'll talk about Matt Mead and how lame the shitwayer is for trying so hard to get Matt Mead to somehow want to fight me. Now, apparently, a lot of people are coming to my show at Rodney's now. We got Pinky, aka Bad Bunny. We got who else we got? We got Pinky. We got now, hold on, Matt Mead. Who else we got? Pinky, Matt Mead. Hold on, I gotta do something here. Right, position and I'm only gonna have this part. Hey, Pinky! Bad Bunny, how are you? See, I wish I could move it somehow. So maybe I just stayed right here. Yeah, I'll just hold on. Let me. Hey, Pinky, what's up? So now, and then you got Ponky coming to my show now. Wow. This is gonna be a hell of a show. You got all of these people come. I can't stay there and look at fucking Pinky. Hey, Pinky!
Dirty Jersey. Dirty Jersey rat. Dirty Jersey rat.
You broke my heart, Dirty Jersey. You broke my heart. Mainly by including Granny. That's my main issue.
You know what? You weren't. I know that your ass was not going to bring this up.